Water is one of New York State's most abundant natural resources. For recreation, transportation, for energy. Hidden in the foothills of the Catskill Mountains, 40 miles southwest of Albany, water generates clean, reliable, economical hydroelectricity. Welcome to the New York Power Authority's Blenheim-Gilboa Pump Storage Power Project. The Blenheim-Gilboa Pump Storage Power Project is located on Schoharie Creek in the towns of Blenheim and Gilboa. Construction began in 1969. The project began generating electricity in 1973. Blenheim-Gilboa consists of a lower reservoir, upper reservoir, power plant, switchyard, and approximately 100 miles of transmission lines, which connect the project to the New York State power grid. The project can generate more than 1 million kilowatts of economical and environmentally friendly electricity at times of peak consumer demand. It also serves as an emergency backup when a power plant or transmission line elsewhere in New York State shuts down temporarily, often unexpectedly. At Blenheim-Gilboa, water is recycled between a 400-acre lower reservoir on Schoharie Creek and a 360-acre upper reservoir atop Brown Mountain through a vertical shaft built within the mountain itself. Each reservoir holds about 5 billion gallons of water. As electricity demand in New York State approaches its peak in early morning and late afternoon, early evening, water is released from the upper reservoir, falling more than 1,000 feet within the mountain shaft. It's a big drop, 5 times greater than Niagara Falls. A 460-foot manifold links the bottom of the shaft with 4 penstock tunnels. Each tunnel, in turn, feeds a reversible hydraulic pump turbine generating unit. Spherical valves, or gates, control the flow of water to each unit. The tremendous force of the falling water passing through the gates spins turbines, which turn generators to produce electricity. Each unit can produce more than 250,000 kilowatts of electricity. Power cables carry the electricity to the project switchyard, where it is dispatched on 3 separate transmission lines to the New York State electric grid. When electricity demand is low, usually at night or on weekends, the process is reversed. The turbines become motorized pumps, and water is returned to the upper reservoir using electricity from other sources. There it is stored until more energy is needed. The process then repeats itself, using the same water over and over again. Blenheim-Gilboa helps meet peak power demand and minimizes the need to run older, more expensive, and less environmentally friendly power plants. It reuses water, a clean, renewable natural resource, to generate electricity, save money in fuel costs, and improve air quality. Think of it as a giant storage battery where energy is stored at night for use the next day when needed. Blenheim-Gilboa serves 2 other critical functions. If a major power plant or transmission line in New York State goes offline unexpectedly, Blenheim-Gilboa can respond with lightning speed. It can begin generating more than 1 million kilowatts of electricity, enough power for about 1 million homes, within 90 seconds. Most backup thermal steam facilities take hours to start up. And in the unlikely event of a system-wide power failure, Blenheim-Gilboa would provide cranking power to help restart the statewide energy grid. Blenheim-Gilboa is one of 17 electric generating facilities owned and operated by the New York Power Authority, the nation's largest state-owned electric utility. NYPA also owns and operates more than 1,400 circuit miles of transmission lines throughout New York State. The Power Authority was created in 1931 to produce lower-cost electricity without the use of tax dollars for the people of the state of New York. Blenheim Gilboa personnel are also responsible for the operation of 4 of the Power Authority's small hydroelectric facilities: the Ashokan Project in Ulster County, the Crescent and Vischer Ferry plants on the Mohawk River north of Albany, and the Jarvis plant near Utica. Blenheim Gilboa not only generates clean, environmentally friendly electricity, but does so in concert with the scenic beauty of the Schoharie Valley. The powerhouse, located on the lower reservoir, is massive, but most of the 13-story structure is underground. You could drive past the project, hardly aware that it's even there. The powerhouse is named for the late George L. Ingalls, the Power Authority's longest-serving trustee, who retired in 1990 after 23 years with the authority, including 17 years as its vice chairman. To further enhance the beauty and serenity of Blenheim Gilboa, the Power Authority built the 650-acre Mindkill State Park adjacent to the project's lower reservoir. The park, with financing from the Power Authority, is operated by the Saratoga Capital District State Park Commission and offers swimming, fishing, hiking, and picnicking. The Power Authority operates a year-round, admission-free visitor center at Blenheim Gilboa, housed in a restored 19th-century dairy barn and filled with hands-on computerized displays and exhibits. The Visitor Center hosts a variety of family-oriented community and special events, all open to the public. Community organizations and groups are welcome to use the center for meetings and other events. Adjacent to the Visitor Center, overlooking the lower reservoir, is historic Lansing Manor, a 19th-century country estate restored by the Power Authority to its original elegance with period decor, and operated as a museum by the Power Authority in cooperation with the Schoharie County Historical Society. Lansing Manor is listed in the National Register of Historic Places and offers visitors a slice of American life from the days before the Civil War. Admission is also free. The United States Department of the Interior has honored the Power Authority with its highest outdoor recreation award for Mindkill, the Blenheim Gilboa Visitor Center, and Lansing Manor. Clean, quiet, operating in harmony with its surroundings, a man-made resource in a natural setting, serving the people of New York State. The New York Power Authority's Blenheim Gilboa Pump Storage Power Project.